can't spell war without an AR. 15, I was pushing cars to Kmart. By 21, they said I'd be inside a graveyard. Can't wait to get that black American Express so I can show them white folks how to really pull the race car.
Alright, what's up? Loaded Lux vs Calicoe. One of the biggest battles in recent, battle rap history. You know what I'm saying? Dope battle. Let's talk about it. It's the breakdown. Alright, let's get into it. First round, Calicoe. Dope. I thought it was a pretty good round one. He had a lot of dope bars on my sheet right here. That's what I'm looking at. He starts off, addressing about the whole dogs fighting situation, you know what I'm saying? About how that wasn't really him, you know what I'm saying? The bar about Arsenal, when he said, Calicoe, can you please get me the fuck up out of here when they battled in Detroit? That bar was dope. The fastest way through Harlem is an ambulance, like that. I put the pound on his chin like he's talking on the phone. Dope. I thought he had a really solid round one. I thought after I heard it, I was like, Lux could probably beat this. But then Lux goes, gets out his first 10 bars or so, and then he chokes. He had some good bars in those first 10 bars too. You know what I'm saying? Really dope bars. The 8 Mile, Royce to 5'9", the caskets and shit like that. I thought, okay, shit, he's about to body this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he choked, and there's been a lot of motherfuckers saying that maybe it was a planned choke. And if it was, either way, to me, he still loses this round. Because if it was a planned choke and he only spit 10 bars, even though those bars were hot, this was Calicoe's best round of the battle. It was a good, dope round of, bars. And he still loses the round. If it was really a choke, then obviously he still loses it. But if it was a planned choke, then he still loses it. So, I really don't see the point in choking on purpose, but a lot of people think he did. I don't think he did, but if he did, who gives a shit, because he still lost round one. But that's just round one. So, Calicoe, I gave him the first round. Calicoe round two, again, a good, solid round. I thought the first was a little bit better. He had this shit about leaving with a reversible hip. I thought that was smooth. I didn't think it was, as dope as everyone in the crowd was. But when you see it live, obviously it'd probably be a little bit different. But a pretty good bar. It's funny how he draws something to a race like that. When he puts DK in your mouth, puts DK in it, like DK. That was dope. I like that shit. The first round I thought was better though, and one of the things that was kind of maybe a little bit fucked up was when he slipped up a little bit, like this smallest slip up, and the crowd booed him, and then he slipped up again, and of course like back-to-back slip ups, the crowd was booing him like a motherfucker. But I don't think they should have did that, but they expect excellence, and for what they paid, especially for motherfuckers on stage that paid for that shit, better be, excellent. You know what I'm saying? Calicoe's round, Lux is round two now. There was so many dope bars in this, I can only write down. I just, chose a few that I thought were dope. Obviously, I thought Loaded Lux won this round, so I'm not gonna spend a whole time about comparing it. Yeah, the dying in this ring, and you're gonna be the definite. You know what I'm saying? Definite. The biohazard, everything my bio has a hazard. I'm not really sure about the evil to live backwards. I know, I get it, I got it. Pretty easy to understand that bar, but I feel like I've heard it so many times before. Evil living is to live is backwards. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of did it differently. That's why it's kind of like I like it, but I kind of hate it at the same time, because I've heard it before, but he did it a little bit differently. Then he also had the bar about talk a good fight, like he was naming those announcers, and you just talk a good fight. That shit was dope as well. I obviously gave the second round to Loaded Lux. It was a dope round. Calicoe was dope too, but I just thought clearly Loaded Lux took the second round. So it all came down to the third round for me. First round I gave to Calicoe, second round I gave to Lux, and Calicoe's round three was just decent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of 3-4 minutes he probably rapped, but not a lot of quotables in this round at all. It's not shit people are gonna remember a month, 2 months from now. besides the one line about scratched outside of the line, whatever that shit was. I thought that was a pretty good line, but that's really the only line that stands out in the third round. Lux's third round was great. It wasn't classic. A lot of people, are saying it's classic, and that's just one of those things where when a battle is new or when something's new, like a movie or a new CD, people be like, oh, that shit was dope. A month from now, you go and watch that movie, listen to the CD again, it's like, oh, okay, that may be not as dope as I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Not to say this was not dope, because this was a great round 3, definitely dope. The real shit about his dad, he said, dope, liked it all. But at the same time, I don't think it was classic. He clearly won this round to me. But this was the whole round with the Instagram shit, where he put the photo up on the big screens. And a lot of people are saying that Smack set Calicoe up to lose. I don't think he did it intentionally, but he did he kind of did. There's like really no way that with that, letting him rap over, time by like 3.5 minutes or something like that. Because Lux, he rapped for like 7 minutes a second, like 7 minutes in the third. You got to call time at 5 minutes or 4:30, I think it was around time. I saw that someone said that. So it was just the odds were stacked against Calicoe. I don't really buy into the whole New York thing, him being from New York and Calicoe being from Michigan, because someone said there's only probably 50% of the crowd was from New York, but still I don't like buy into that. At the end of the day, I thought Calicoe lost his battle 2-1 for Lux. I don't see how anyone can give it 3-0 either way. I could understand if you give Calicoe the second round. I don't think he did, but people have their own opinions for shit. So if you gave Calicoe the second, it's just your opinion. This is your opinion, but if you're being purely unbiased about it, I think Lux won the second round, and he definitely won the third round. There's no debate in there. Lux won the third round. But this battle is probably going to hit 2 million. It's probably going to be the most viewed battle, in battle rap history. Probably going to pass Arsenal and Conceited and whatever other battles are up there at 2 million. Can't really think of right now, but it was a dope battle. Classic battle. Not so sure about that at this point, but I'll watch it a month from now, and if I still think it is as dope as it was, it is dope. I'm really interested to see the rest of the battles on this Summer Madness 2 card besides the Iron Solomon and Murder Mook, because I've heard so many bad things about that battle. But dope battle. What I'm saying? That's really all I have. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Follow me add me on Facebook. Who gives a shit? We can talk battling. You know what I'm saying? All right, have a good day.
Yo, you ain't a computer, you ain't from the future, and you ain't got a tumor, so why you do to your voice shit to make it sound stupider? If you walk on the moon, I'm moonwalking Jupiter. Stay true to the game or people gon' boo at you. Do what you like, but shut off your mic or ruin you. Apathy or rip a rapper in two, then I'm through with you. A couple motherfuckers wanna hate cause I'm white, but they